Uh-oh, somebody called the local zoo.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is a steel cage match. Introducing first, from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 275 pounds, George the Animal Steele.
I'm not even sure the cage can contain this man.
And strolling down the aisle, the opponent of George Steele, Peter Maivia.
Always a chaotic matchup.
His opponent from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 275 pounds, High Chief Peter Maivia.
Steele had better keep an eye on Maivia because Maivia is a true brawler. Few men can handle the chaos of the animal inside a steel cage, but I believe the High Chief is ready.
Maivia carrying such pride into the ring.
Very stark contrast to Steele. We'll see which prevails tonight.
High Chief Peter Maivia taking on George the Animal Steele in a steel cage match. Quite a heated history between these two guys.
Yeah, Michael, and I think it's because Maivia is one of the few superstars brave enough to take on the animal. Most of their contests have ended in countouts or disqualifications. Thanks to the cage, we'll get a decisive victory in this one.
Well, that really depends on if a cage can even contain them.
Opponent set up in a tree of woe, driving those knees into the abdomen.
When a man like Peter Maivia signs up for a match with the animal, he doesn't know what to expect, just to expect anything in the world.
Peter Maivia knows full well that he's in for some unusual treatment tonight. In fact, Steele often has trouble finding opponents due to his erratic nature. But when it comes to competition, the High Chief wants to prove he's worthy of that name. Peter Maivia will take on any competitor, no matter the difficulty.
Peter Maivia is looking unstoppable now.
And you can see Steele is struggling to weather the storm of the High Chief. What a headbutt.
The High Chief just refusing to be intimidated.
The animal has no idea what to make of Maivia.
Oh, right into the cage!
Got him right where he wants him.
Big back body drop.
What elevation.
Peter Maivia very tough, but he also has movie star good looks. Quite the combo.
And it's served him well, Michael. In fact, the High Chief has major acting and stunt work credits to his name. And who knows, maybe we'll see the Maivia name on Hollywood billboards again sometime. Well, before any of that happens, the High Chief needs to survive this war against the animal.
And he just continues to dish out punishment here.
Yeah, Maivia has really figured the animal out here. Look at Maivia going to work on the animal. The High Chief has all the answers right now. Peter Maivia even more determined than ever now. Massive body block from the second rope.
Two very opposing styles in every sense of the word, Corey. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash! Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace.
Put in the corner now. Boom! What a headbutt! The animal has to be elated to be in this steel cage against one of his biggest rivals, no less.
Yeah, Byron, we've seen the animal brandish a weapon against Peter Maivia before when it was against the rules. The High Chief better be prepared for Steele to get even crazier.
Oh, Maivia's prepared all right. The man is extremely tough and agile. In fact, the High Chief's entire body can be considered a weapon. Each inch you climb puts you in more of a precarious position.
Powerbomb. And he crashes back down before getting too far.
A nasty fall, and now he has to quickly regroup.
Turning the tables! Gentlemen, we've touched on the differences between Maivia and Steele as competitors. One man based on order, the other on chaos, but it's reflected in their looks, too.
Indeed, Michael. Just look at the sculpted physique of the High Chief, and the tribal tattoos on his body are extremely intricate and definitely eye-catching.
And Steele is, well, he's an ugly creature. Enough hair on his upper torso to classify as fur. Folds in his bald head. He's like a modern-day Neanderthal. Ooh. Uh-oh. Headbutt. Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Moving him onto the top turnbuckle. He's got him in trouble up on the top rope. What a drive!
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
George the Animal Steele might be a bit of an underdog here. In fact, he lost the match by countout to the High Chief.
In Steele's defense, I'm not sure he knows how to count exactly, or how to read a rule book. So he's got to be happy to be in this cage.
Well, Maivia is called the High Chief in part because of his commanding presence in the ring. He's more than ready for what the animal will throw at him, even inside a cage. He's not going to make it easy for him tonight, that's for sure.
Putting a stop to that in time. Tossed with ease. The High Chief Peter Maivia really making a name for himself in WWE, but he's had plenty of experience on the way up.
Plenty of championships on the West Coast, but he's made the biggest splash in Hawaii, where he earned multiple tag team titles. George is tied up here.
Backbreaker, good grief. Maivia can taste it now. Maivia has Steele in his sights, looking to put the animal down.
Set up for a second time. Backbreaker. No way Steele's coming back from that. The target's been acquired once more.
Ooh, man, backbreaker.
That has to be the one that ends this.
Now signaling for the door to be opened.
He's making his way out. I can't believe it.
Doors open, no one around. He's home free.
He's making him fight for it. Making him fight for the right to walk right out of the cage.
The struggle continues. Will he get it done?
Yes, yes!
And the High Chief defeats the animal.
Here is your winner, High Chief Peter Maivia.
Anytime these two have faced off, it's been eye for an eye. But the steel cage has finally delivered a decisive victory for the High Chief, Peter Maivia.
George